Hello there, today we're going to give you an honest review of Inmate Survival. Now this game is way too early access, like 6 months too early to be out. There's too many bugs, the graphics are implemented sloppily and very lagly. Lagly is a word I guess I can make up. Yeah, the whole point of this game is you have your basic survival stuff that you build and craft, and then you go out there and find the special loot, and you have inmates that will come attack your base. They will build their own bases up super fast and spawn randomly basically, and you go there and you loot those. They give you a gun basically right away after the first loot. There's an enemy campment that popped up right there. So yeah, they're going to give you loot right away and all this kind of other stuff. Well, since this popped up right there, maybe we'll just run in there and show you what the guys look like. But survival in this game is pretty much easy joke. You get enough, you get cloth right away, so you can start building this. You can build your still to get water. You can build your stuff for your food right away. The crafting stuff is stone tools and metal tools and stuff like that. The workbench right here, you can have some bone armor and that's it. Gunpowder, you just make some gunpowder up with your charcoal and sulfur you can mine, and that's how you get more ammo. So there's no metal involved and stuff like that. You can repair your guns, you can find for your materials and stuff like that. You have to find batteries so you can make your vehicle batteries and stuff like that, so you can make your motorcycle on your basic crafting menus, your wooden tools. Traps are one-time uses. Your placeable objects, there's your motorcycle body right there. You start making stuff like, you can pretty much, I can make this right away because I got drones dropping these solar panels right on these electronic parts right away. So you can make solar panels, and I guess you need a fuse box and for a fridge to store your food and stuff like that. That's going on in here. You got a cart that you can have for logs. Your base is, you build the foundation, then you build off of it. It's just more floors and more wooden walls. It's pretty basic. Your inventory is very small. You can make a backpack for this extra one right here. You can't see it on here, but yeah, there's your player. Right now, the fats and the carbs and proteins don't do anything. So there's not much point in that going on right there. And yeah, just basic metal tools is what you can build. So yeah, you get metal, you get iron tools, and you can build some nails and a bucket for the upgrade your fireplace. So there's not much going on. Survival is pretty much a joke. There's no goals in this game because you just basically gotta survive. Inmates come there and attacking you once in a while. It's the first one come there and attacks you right away as part of the story, but after that it's pretty boring and bland when they come out there and attack you. The graphics are all crappy as hell. There's a tree right there. That tree right there will not get cut down. So that tree won't get cut down, and I won't lose any durability when I'm using it. So this is like the water. You see like crap underwater basically, right? They have your, maybe they'll make some goggles later on, but swimming is just a pain in the ass to try and swim. Anyways, but yeah, that's the swimming. There's the things you can mine off of and get ingredients. You can't interact with these tools right here. We'll go to this. Oh, this is a basic camp. Sometimes they have a log cabin with a couple of them and guns and stuff like that. Sneaking up on them doesn't really work. They just keep running around in circles, so you can't really sneak up on them very well. For anyways, I wonder how far away I can be to hit him. The arrows doesn't show you where your pointer is. I don't like that. Like, where am I aiming? Like, I guess that was you can't see the arc, you can't see the arrows and stuff like that. So we'll just hit him. You can see it after. So maybe that little white dot right there, you can see it later on. And you take a lot of arrows, buddy. You're pretty strong. There you go, got him. And I can grab my arrows back. He's had like a battery duct tape. There you go. And we'll wait for the menus, and then we can pick up my arrows back. There you go. So at least you can collect those. I wonder if I missed any shots. But you took quite a bit of arrow shots. I got 2 more arrows I'm missing. There's one. There's 2. So maybe I did miss 2. And here we go. So we got a little thing right here to loot, and a loot crate. Basically, what's we got in here? Look at this. I got this the first time too. Oh, there's an engine. So there, he somehow got a motor engine, and he had all the weapons. These are all the weapons in the game. So, but they don't have any ammo on them. So I don't know. There's not much point besides having durability. So getting weapons and ammo is a joke in this game, and it will make stuff too easy. The bow was easy enough to deal with them, and I got an AK. I only got one ammo left on it. But yeah, that's why I made the bow and lots of arrows for myself. Was it 5? Then I hit 5, and then I hit 5 again to get through there. So yeah, basic stuff like, there's your little things they get chop down to get some rope basically after that. But it's just running around and doing this. It's a it's a graphic issues and stuff like that. And this guy had a wooden base. You hit him, he can fall through the wooden base, and then he'd get up and they'd be stuck halfway through it, and then the base would disappear after a while after you cleared it. But yeah, dealing with stuff like graphics, stuff like that is a pain in the ass. Getting hit by some pigs put me halfway through the map, and I was stuck, and the menu systems wouldn't even work. Maybe I died, and you just can't respawn. I don't know. You have to save the game manually. Anything you drop is gone after you load your game back up again. So don't leave stuff on the ground. Everything is pretty sloppy in this game, in that department right there, and there's no real goals. So yeah, you get a really basic early access copy and paste a copy assets junk game type of a thing that's going on right here. So right now this game, a tree growing in the middle of the water. Nice job. Nice job doing your map editing before you pump it out. It's way too early access, and for that it gets a 2 out of 10. It doesn't force you to be online, so it doesn't get the 1 out of 10. If it forced you to be online and have other players to fight and deal with and stuff like that right away, it would basically be a piece of crap, garbage. Basically, I wouldn't touch it for the life of me if it did that. So that's why it gets a 2 out of 10, not a 1 out of 10, because it didn't do that. But who knows what they're going to do in the future? They want to try and gimmick people in there. Right now, I wouldn't touch this game right now because it's just basically a 2 out of 10 for me. And it's basically just a gimmick piece of crap. Way too early. It should have been out for another 6 months if you wanted to take himself seriously, basically. So 6 months later, come out and check this game. It could come up to like a 4 out of 10, but with no major goals in this game, it's not going to be even like an average game. So an average decent game that would be worthwhile playing would be a 5 out of 10. And this game doesn't look like it's going to get there, because just running around and killing inmates to gather special loot, to make a motorcycle, to go around there and collect more special loot, why? And survival is a joke. So survival is just way too easy and all this kind of stuff. It is way too easy, way too buggy, and it's just everything is just sloppily inputted right now, and with no major goals, no thought processes put into actually the gameplay. Does this creator actually like his game? I don't know. He doesn't seem like he's really trying too hard right now. Some of the stuff is actually neat, like moving the stuff. I like moving my stuff without having to worry about it. But what else besides that is in this game, besides the basic crafting stuff that you can do? That is it. Let me cut down my trees, God, for fuck's sakes, basically, and let the trees regrow and stuff like that. Slowly, I don't care, but don't have trees growing in the middle of the water. Don't have like shit where I just that kind of stuff. But anyways, that is it for my today. So hopefully you enjoyed this honest review, and you got a good idea what this game is all about, since this game doesn't really have much on reviews going on right now. And who knows if they're going to be honest and they're going to be toting the flag. It's probably just going to be some guy getting paid to say, hey, this game is awesome. It does a lot of cool stuff. Like no, it doesn't. Sorry, it's just basically the standard cookie cutter where nothing really works properly. The graphics are all fucked up, and lots of the places and things like that. And it's just basically I copied the game off some other game and I said I got inmates running around instead. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.